Hi guys, Dale Bateman here. On this episode of Build Your Success Online, I'm going to talk to you about online network marketing success. And I have a question for you. Are you coachable? Stay tuned. So what do I mean by, are you coachable? What does that question mean? Well, I'll get to that in just a moment, but I want to start off by telling you a little story. This is something from my childhood I haven't shared with a lot of people, so bear with me. When I was young, the big thing with all the young guys in Canada, which is where I live, was they wanted to play hockey. Everybody wanted to be an NHL superstar and earn lots of money, have a big house, and so on. So the obvious first step was to get involved with minor hockey, and it just seemed to be a natural thing that everybody did. Well, my parents seemed to think that that would be a good fit for me too. But as it turned out, I actually was uncoachable when it came to hockey. And I'll tell you why. I came into it totally uninterested in the sport itself. I still am not all that big a fan of hockey, but in any case, I came into it with the wrong idea, and I didn't really want to be coached. I didn't want to learn anything more about hockey. I didn't want to learn how to skate well. I didn't want to learn how to handle a puck or shoot a puck or handle a stick and so forth. So it's that kind of attitude that really, I guess you could say, was a detriment to my going any further with my hockey career. So as it was short-lived. It was only about 2 seasons that I gave it a try, and then gave it up after that. But the point I want to make is there are different ways to approach your online network marketing business, and everybody wants to be successful with it. But you have to approach it in a way that you are as willing to learn as you are willing to earn. Let's put it that way, okay? I want you to remember this statement. I'm going to read it to you. I want you to remember it. A successful online network marketing business needs people. Okay? The more people you have involved in your network marketing business, the more successful you're going to be. That's just the nature of the way that type of business works. So the key is getting those people to follow you and to encourage them to join your team. That seems to be the kicker that everyone has difficulty with. Well, I want to share with you some tips on how you can start building your business today and make it grow into something that you'll be proud of and that's going to be really successful for you. And it all has to do with you understanding the importance of always learning something. You have to always be a coachable person. You have to always be learning something new, a new skill. Read a new book that you've never read before. Read some quotes from people that you've never read before. Okay? Watch some videos from some people who know what they're talking about because they're successful in their online network marketing business, and so on. So, number one, teach what you learn. Okay? If we're always open to learning new things, all we have to do is just reteach that to other people who are just getting started. Now, I don't know the exact number, but I'm sure it's in the thousands or even higher than that of people every single day who have decided they're going to take the leap and earn a living online. Now, these people are newbies, obviously, and they're thirsty for knowledge about how to get success with their online business they've just started. So who better to talk to and to learn from then you, the person who not so long ago was a newbie as well, but you're learning things day in and day out as you try new things, try new tactics with getting better at your online business. So take those things that you're learning and turn it around and teach them to other people. How do you do that? Write a blog about it. Do a video about it. Write an article and submit it to an article directory. Maybe talk about it on a Facebook post. Tweet about it on Twitter. Whatever it is, guys, just make sure you do it. The more places you do it, the better it's going to be, because the larger the audience it's going to reach. And as a result, too, you're going to get a higher ranking from the search engines by having this same topic out there in all these different locations. So that's number one key. Teach what you learn every single day. And if you're always learning something, you're never going to run out of content, right? Okay, number two, be coachable. I spoke about this earlier, but it's really important that you be someone who's willing to learn. Don't come into this thinking you've got all the answers, that you read a quick guide or somebody's quick report that taught you how to be a network marketer, and you've all of a sudden got all this knowledge and you're able to do it all on your own. That's not the case. I thought I had the knowledge to do it on my own for a while, but I soon realized that what you need to get is a mentor. Get a mentor who you can follow and emulate their results. Okay, this should be someone who is successful themselves, and they're approachable. They're easy for you to understand as well. That's very important when you're talking about getting a mentor. Okay, so take the things that your mentor teaches and learn from them. But more important, take action on them. When you learn something new, don't just say, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Learn from it and do it. Okay? If they're teaching you how to do it, all the more reason why you should try to do it yourself. And don't worry about it being perfect the first time. It never is. Nothing's perfect. But if you try it and you have a little bit of success, you'll get encouraged by that and you'll want to try something more the next time. Okay? So being coachable, get yourself a mentor and work with them. Okay? That's number two. The final one for today, don't reinvent the wheel, re-engineer it. Okay? Now, following through with what I just spoke about with your mentor is going to be teaching you things every single day. Okay? They'll have new knowledge for you, and you're going to be able to take that new knowledge and re-engineer it. Okay? Don't reinvent it. It's already been done. Just take it and think, how can I make this better? How can I do it in my own words, show it in my own way, to do back with number one, teaching what you learn. Okay? Everybody on here is creative. If you weren't, you wouldn't be watching this video or reading my blogs. And so as a result, find your own creative way of re-engineering those things that you learn through your mentor or through any other place where you're getting that knowledge. Books, reports, whatever it is. Take it, re-engineer it, and make it your own. Okay? Once again, there's literally so much content online about this subject, you'd never run out of topics to talk about. Okay, guys, that's the bottom line. Take it, teach what you learn, be coachable, get a mentor, and don't reinvent it, re-engineer it. Okay? That's all the time for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you found value here. If you did, please leave a comment either on YouTube if you're watching it there, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it if you think it's shareable, or click over to my blog at buildyoursuccessonline.com and check out everything else I've got to offer there. You can grab my free report right there on my homepage, and it'll get you set up as part of my email list so I can continue to give you quality content that you can use every day to build your success online. So until next time, I want to thank you again very much for tuning in. My name is Dale Bateman from BuildYourSuccessOnline.com, and I'm wishing you a fantastic day. Bye for now.